From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. This week, legendary folk musician James Taylor performed at a sold-out luncheon.
A song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it, it might help you to sleep. And the singing seems to work fine for me. And rock-a-bye, oh sweet baby James.
And shared his long-held political beliefs.
This Citizens United decision is a disaster. It's really the wrong direction to head in. It's pollutant. The fact that we can go through 2 years of paying very close attention to who these two men are and have no idea what Mitt Romney's plan for the country was. $1 billion spent on advertising. The money is a distraction. It doesn't give us good information about who these people are.
ABC News' Jake Tapper introduced his book about 53 courageous U.S. soldiers stationed in Afghanistan, their families, and the 8 men who died when 400 Taliban fighters attacked combat outpost Keating in 2009.
As I was holding my son, I heard about 8 other sons taken from this world, and there was something poignant about that moment for me that just grabbed hold, although I didn't realize it at the time. I wanted to know why anybody would put an outpost in this very vulnerable place at the bottom of 3 steep mountains, 14 miles from the Pakistan border. I wanted to know who these 8 men were. I wanted to know what it was like for a small group of American soldiers to face this seemingly insurmountable enemy force.
At a newsmaker, the longest-serving independent member of Congress, Bernie Sanders, outlined his 7-step plan to end the federal deficit and create jobs.
I also believe that because global warming is very, very real, it's important to transform our energy system. Weatherization will create huge numbers of jobs, and moving to wind, solar, geothermal, and biomass will also create jobs.
Aerospace and defense industry leaders suggested that a compromise to solve the fiscal cliff is possible.
We may not get the grand bargain that we've all wanted negotiated and approved in the next 28 days, but there's no reason why the framework for such a deal can't be reached.
The Professional Development Committee sponsored a panel to review the overwhelming influx of money from super PACs in the 2012 presidential election.
The real danger of super PACs is the fact that they provide potential corrupting influence for their big donors over government decisions, and that's true regardless of who wins the elections.
Have you thought of going to the moon? Golden Spike launched their space travel company and presented their business plan for space tourism.
The capability that we plan to provide to send people to explore the moon is going to multiply that interest in the commercial returns, the scientific returns possible from lunar exploration.
From the National Press Club, where news happens, this is Rewind. I'm Jared Rizzi.